my style is better than yours. Every martial artist considers their chosen martial art style to be superior over the others. No one would want to admit that what they have is inferior, unless they have already moved on to or chosen another martial art style. Everyone wants to be on the winning side, in the company of the elite. There is nothing wrong with having a winner's mindset. It is essential, for martial arts is about fighting. Competition, in one way or another, is unavoidable. The problem is everyone thinks that they have the superior style. With everyone making the same claim, someone has to be lying. As a practitioner, student or teacher, it is our responsibility to find out what makes our chosen style superior over the others. We must be objective to find out the truth. Personal bias and blind loyalty will get us nowhere. Every martial art style ultimately boils down to tools and targets. It is the simplest way to look at and compare different systems and styles. We must identify the targets that our style likes to go for, and the tools and techniques that we use to destroy those targets. Tools and targets reveal if a style is actually deadly or not. If the targets we were taught to aim at are destroyed or damaged, will it kill the person? How is the tool or technique we were given or taught effective at destroying those specific targets? Will it puncture or rip open the skin, break a bone, or simply leave a bruise? A style that is deemed to be deadly should aim for lethal targets and use lethal force. If it doesn't have both, then our style may be brutal but not deadly. Tools and targets can also tell us if a style is practical or not. Are the targets exposed and easy to hit? If not, how can these targets be exposed or isolated? Are the tools or techniques accessible most of the time? Can the tools or techniques make it to the target even if the opponent is resisting or fighting back? Will it require a lot of training? A style that is deadly may not be practical when it comes to target acquisition and destruction when the opponent is fighting back and trying to do the same. A style that is practical should be functional for people with different physical attributes and those with limited time to train. The history of our chosen martial arts style should tell us more about the preferred tools and targets. Circumstances dictate how the style was formed and how it developed. There are milestones which help shape the art or style as it is known today. There are key figures or people that influence its development. We must know the origin of our chosen martial arts style, for what we have right now may not be what it used to be. Understand that the world of martial arts is filled with myths and legends. If we want to put our faith in it, that it can save our lives and make it better, we have to do more than just believing what we are told. We must not be blind followers. We must actively seek for the truth. We must go through the layers of hype and lies built around establishing an image. See the man as a man and the style as a medium. Nothing more. The truth is, there is no single truth. The truth that everyone claims to have may be true, but it is just a piece of truth. The truth is different for every individual. No one has monopoly of the truth, and anyone claiming to have it is lying. The truth is out there, and all that we can have are pieces of it. We need each other to get these pieces together and gain a better understanding of it. Every martial arts style is built around one or several pieces of these truths. We have to find out what it is that makes our chosen style stand out. Our chosen style may have evolved several times in order to survive and stay relevant. It is important to accept it for what it is, but we should not lose sight of what it was or of what it was intended for. Anyone who can fight and be violent is a dangerous individual when he intends to be, with or without martial arts training. Styles were formed to teach individuals how to be better fighters and how to use violence as a tool, something that can be controlled. Each style is different depending on how it uses and instills violence to its practitioners. The ability to control violence makes responsible and powerful individuals. No matter what martial art or fighting style it is, understand that it was formed by an individual or a group of individuals to serve or help the individuals. It is the individual that is more important than the style. It is the individual that expresses the art through his own style. It is the individual that makes it work. The style is only a medium in which one can express himself. Fighting is fighting is fighting. The superior style only exists as long as the fighter who uses it wins. It is the individual that wins, and that makes it superior. The style is only a tool and a medium. If we start seeing our style simply as such, then we begin to appreciate it even more. For our appreciation of it is no longer based on winning or being dominant. It simply becomes a way of fighting. The superior style vanishes when the martial artist appears. At this point, we no longer depend on the truth being fed to us. We have found our own truth. By then, every piece of truth we've gathered or encountered starts to make sense. We no longer have to fight for it. We become one with the style as it becomes our own expression of it. We understand that the other martial artists are undergoing the same process, going through the same journey. We respect them despite the differences because we're all individuals. By then, there's no need to say my style is better than yours.